my friends, welcome back to the channel. I am Huck, and we're here at the Swap Meet super early on a Sunday. So, still broke, y'all ain't got no job. So the only way I'm gonna pick up any sort of new title right now is to get into the Swap Meet and find something cheap. So let's go. Okay, we're here nice and early. As you can tell, there's the sun right behind me. A lot of empty spaces as well. We'll see if this is just a light turnout, if I'm just here too dang early. Okay, we have a little bit more empty spaces here. So let's just keep on trekking. Oh, ladies. Oh, you're so crazy. All right, let's get into the arena. See if we can find stuff. Here we are at the arena. So let's turn the corner here. See if we can find stuff. Well, first thing we see, we've got some popcorn buckets here. So Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse still looks in pretty good shape. Also got Solo. It's an interesting bucket. All right, now let's check out their movies here. A lot of the same stuff as here before. These boxes are pretty wrecked though. A lot of war movies. Oh, check it out, little Jaws game, a game of strategy and suspense. Now look at this beauty here. This little VHS for Schindler's List. A very nice set indeed, for sure. What else we got here? Some little X-Men limited edition watch. What else? Little Shazam, big old comic book. I used to have this. Oh, there's that Star Trek I looked through last time I was here. Yeah, a lot of the same old stuff. Little VHS collection for Disney. It's not too shabby. I love that they have sealed VHS cassettes. I always want to buy one of these just to have, but every little penny counts right now, so pass on that. Take a look around. There's all the steel books that are always here. And look, these are always here for a reason. They always charge more than the going price. Like, I don't know what they paid for these, but every time I ask, like this one here, it's always a little bit more than retail price. All right, look at this little Daniel, this little goo on the cover there. It's kind of a nice little steelbook, but it's got funk on it. And all these are a bit scratched, this stack of steelbooks here, so I'm gonna pass on all those. So I always stop by that booth first. It's kind of like right there, but he's always top price. All those steelbooks, like the Spider-Man No Way Home, it's $24.95 on Amazon right now. He's charging $30. So literally, if you're charging more than I can get it from Amazon, and he's not a haggler. I tried, but he just doesn't, So let's keep walking, see what we find. Okay, here's the next little section here. Look at these, both wrapped. Brand new SNL Season 1. I already have this, but boy, that is spanking good shape. Wow, very cool. Same with that. All right, and we're just gonna do a cursory look. Everything's $1, but it's all, it's a lot of the same DVDs you always see. It's never anything like unique or super special or boutique label. There you go. All right, one last look. Just move some of this junk here. Take a peek in this tub. I always try to see. I'm always looking for In Living Color seasons 3 through 5. I never find them though. Okay, so that was the first row of the arena. We're gonna go ahead and exit and go check out the trash pile on the corner. And then we'll come back into the arena and look at the rest of it. It's never really that full of stuff, but so we'll check the trash pile of the corner. Corner's always good. And then we'll wrap it up with one more pass through the arena. Actually, check this out. Before I even get to the arena, I found my buddy here. He's always here with some really good discounts on 4Ks, but like all the digital codes have been removed, and he usually has these Blu-ray tubs underneath that table. And I still like having the codes, even though I'm a physical media guy, in case I want to sell them. So I'm always looking for that deal for that aspect. So since all of those are missing the codes, I'll probably pass on all the 4Ks, but nonetheless, gonna keep digging through this tub and see if there's anything. It's got all the same stuff though, unfortunately, but always got to turn these over too. You never know, like when one's upside down, It's like, what is that? What is that? But yeah, nothing's popping out right now, y'all. So, but I'll look, see, just in case if there's any nugget of gold in this here tub. Oh, see, like, here's two more. What are these? The New Chefs on the Block. Don't know that. And the Rainbow Bridge Motel. Okay. Well, see, that wasn't the score I was hoping for. But yeah, so here's a little 2-pack of Saturday Night Fever and Grease. I have Grease like 1,000 times over, so I definitely don't need that one. All right, I think we're done here. Well, that booth was pretty good. That's always a good dude in there. Anyway, we're headed to the trash pile. First thing I noticed here at the trash pile is a Pac-Man arcade game. Look at this deal. It's pretty good. Looks like it's still in pretty decent shape. Screen has a lot of, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a lot of scratches on that screen. There you go. Now you can see that scratch right there. Now, I don't call this the trash pile for nothing, y'all. I mean, look, it's just trash bags and just open boxes, stuff on the ground. It's a cage right here. Surprised there's not an animal in here. Albums, there's some albums. So yeah, it's just, you gotta just sort of look around. Nothing's ever in the same place twice. So this is kind of funny when you see just random blank VHSs. This one, February 14th, wonder what's on there. And then this is super sad. Like, this is somebody's wedding video. You know, they could have digitized this and put it on their computer, but instead it's being sold here for someone to check out. Okay, I have found no movies at the trash pile, but there's a couple of tubs of CDs, so, you know, I'll rifle through here. Usually people around here sell CDs anywhere from 50 cents to $1 or $2, you know, depending on what it is. So, you know, dig through here, see if we find a couple of good ones and see how much they charge. Okay, so the trash pile was a strikeout for movies, really. But they had a lot of CDs there. They weren't as cheap as I thought. I thought they were going to be 50 cents each. And then she was like $2 each. I'm like, you got to do better. And I was like, you know, finally got it down to $1 each. So I snagged a few CDs, but it's not really what I came here for. So I want to try to find that movie poster lady that I found last time. Yeah, let's find her. Well, I'm not seeing the poster lady. Tons of tools, though. But a few more open spaces. So yeah, so my poster lady isn't here, and neither is El Jefe. Not good for a movie day, y'all. All right, we are now going down this final corner. I'm actually coming at it from the back way. Not seen a lot of movies here. There's always the one table up here, but it's always the same old title. So, you know, at the very least, we'll sniff around that table. Then we might be done. Okay, here it is. Pretty much the last table with movies on it I think I'm gonna find here. I've been to this guy's thing several times. It's all the same stuff, but you know, check out some goodies here. That's pretty good, Blu-ray. That thing's still sealed, by the way. Yeah, and once in a while, look, a lot of these are still sealed. You can get a pretty good deal here. He charges only $3 per movie. And look, see, you gotta turn these over. They could be gold. What do we got? Yeah, Frozen, got that. Kingsman, got that. And Clifford. Yeah, you never know. You gotta, don't sleep on these upside down. Let's just turn them over. Well, yeah, may strike out on all these here today, but at least, you know, all these are sealed. As you can see, it's another super light day. Not a ton of people here, but you know, we're gonna keep looking. This is the last pass to see if anybody's here, but well, you know, hey, maybe that's good. You know, I ain't got a lot of money, not a lot of people here. That works out. I did find a couple things though. Okay, this is the last thing I found, which is kind of funny. It's like all these VHSs just laying on the ground. I wish they'd at least lay a sheet down or something, because, you know, asphalt tends to scratch up the artwork, but these are still fun to look at. Kind of wrecked though. All right, my friends, that is going to do it for this swap meet run. It was not plentiful in the physical media department. In fact, I only got one physical media. Might as well just show that to you now, and that is It Chapter 2. I didn't have that. I had It Chapter 1. I've been, you know, looking forward to seeing how Part 2 wraps up, so we got that. And then the rest, I just snagged some CDs for about $1 each. So I got the Billy Joel Stranger. I used to have that, but I don't have it anymore. Now I do. Lakeside. Little greatest hits with the Lakeside, you know. like Fantastic Voyage, song kicks butt. Earth, Wind, and Fire hits, part 1. And this cool K Earth 101. It's got stuff like Respect, Stand By Me, I Got You, Babe, stuff like that. So it's a nice collection, you know. So those were $6, $9 total. So here's your breakdown. That's what I spent on all my physical media today. That's going to do it for this swap meet run. If this video brought you here, thank you so much for stopping on by. Do me a favor, though. Get on down there, hit like, subscribe, smack the bell, share it with your friends, all that kind of good stuff. All right, that's going to do it for now. Until next time, happy hunting. Thank you to all my Cafe members for their support. And if you'd like to be a Cafe member to help support the channel, please consider hitting that join button now.